Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you? Good, good. Kind of good, good. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. I asked you to recite Durood Sharif before class. I just want to tell you how to recite the Durood Sharif. There is a technique as well. If you learn right now, it's beneficial for your rest of the life. I asked you to recite the Durood Sharif, you are just reciting Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. No, there are some etiquette, some decorum to recite the Durood Sharif. Try your best. Whenever in your life you wanna virat the Durood Sharif, you have to have focus in Medina. I showed you last time the picture of the tomb of the Prophet. Always focus on that particular place where our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad wasallam is sleeping. When you focus on that, then recite the Durood Sharif. Because every Durood Sharif you recite, it is received by the Prophet and answered as well. If you are dedicated, you are fully means pointing the same place where he is, and you know that, right? And all the Prophet, they are actually sleeping. It's not allowed for the earth to eat their bodies because they are not the common people. They are human beings, but not the common human being. They are selection of Allah Kareem. And Allah Kareem select them to give the right path, to show the right path to the Prophet. And our Prophet, the last Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is best of the best from all the 100,000 more Prophet. He is the top one because Allah Kareem complete his religion, complete his law, and it's the last book. It's a code of life for rest of humanity till the day of judgment. So he is alive. We believe that in his grave, with the permission of Allah Kareem, whatever we are sending to him as an hadiyah, as a gift, he received it. Durood Sharif is the best gift because Allah Kareem, he is sending the salah and the durood to the Prophet. In the Quran it's mentioned. And all the angels, all the human beings. It means on the heaven, on the earth, on the sky, and on the earth, on the ground, we have in the same rhythm, in the same tone. So set your frequency with the arsh, with the earth, with the Medina. And how you will recite the Durood Sharif from now on, whenever you sit after namaz? Yes, I will ask Umar.
You have to focus on the Medina and where the Prophet is resting.
Where the Prophet is resting, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes. Ittisham? Sorry. How you recite the Durood Sharif? I want to ask all of you the same question. Yes.
You have to have focus on Medina.
Yeah, on Medina, where our Prophet is.
And where our Prophet is
sleeping.
Sleeping.
Inshallah, inshallah. Yes.
You have to focus on the place where our Prophet Muhammad
sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Did you hear the name of the Prophet? What to say? Sallallahu alaihi wasallam is sleeping, is resting. So we have to have sent the Durood Sharif with the full dedication, full attention that we are sending on him, inshallah. Yes, Hadiya ji?
You have to have focus on the
tomb of Prophet.
Yeah, and where he's sleeping.
Where he's sleeping, yes.
You should have full focus on Medina and where our Prophet is sleeping.
MashaAllah, full focus. And can I ask you to recite once Durood Sharif, close eyes, focusing on the Medina? ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتوب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. Allah Kareem accept it from you guys, and rest of your life inshallah give you tawfiq. With the help of Allah Kareem we will be able to recite in this way inshallah, and try your best to convey this message to your friends, that they can recite. If you're sitting in the mosque, I'm not telling you you are playing the basketball and telling them how to focus on Drush if they are not in the mood to listen that. Always when you want to preach somebody, you want to tell somebody some good points, wait for the accurate occasion when they are in the mood to listen. We are sitting in the class, you make your mood, right? You're sitting here, we can talk, you can listen, but if you are playing around, having a fun, having a barbecue, you can't convey this message. Always wait for the proper moments and then pray to Allah Kareem first. Allah Kareem, I'm going to tell somebody this good thing, a good point. Allah Kareem, help me out and make her heart soften that he can accept this message from me. Because this is actually, preaching is a job of the prophets. When we are doing this job, we have to ask help from Allah Kareem. You can't depend on yourself, on your knowledge. No, He is the one. He will, inshallah, enlighten the heart of the other person. They will be able to listen to you. Okay, next time, inshallah. Today I was thinking, Walaikum Assalam, Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuh. We are thinking, at home I was thinking what we talk about today, because this is a journal talk. We are learning the etiquettes of the life. And I was thinking, there's lots of graveyards around. When you pass by, we should know the etiquettes. First of all, the living people, the human being, when we enter somebody's house, we have to ring the bell once and wait. This is a sunnah. You don't need to put your finger on the bell and keep ringing. You never know a person is in the washroom or saying his prayer or in middle of something, he can't leave that. You have to wait. This is a sunnah. To ring the bell, knock the door and wait. And after a little while, then again knock or bell. Then 3 times. If you did not get any answer, you have to leave the place without feeling any kind of anger. Oh, they did not open the door, I was there, oh my God. No. You have to realize and understand they are human being. They will be busy somewhere. That's why they didn't open the door. This is a sunnah to knock the 3 times with the little interval. And if you didn't get any answer, leave the place. Somebody asks from inside, who is outside? You have to tell your name. Once our Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was at home, and one of the Sahabi, Hazrat Abu Darda, he knocked the door. And our Prophet asked, who is outside? And he said, I am. And what our Prophet did? He repeated this word, I am, I am. It means you don't like it. And you have to tell your name. Not this meh, what meh, right? Tell your name. I am Shahida, I am Umar. Open the door. Introduce yourself. And when somebody opens the door, you have to stand on the side of the door, not in front of the door. Because there is a privacy inside. If you are standing in front of the door, you are looking inside. You are not supposed to. Home is a total privacy. In the Muslim homes, when we visit to each other, we have to make sure to follow these rules, these sunnahs. Always stand on the side. If they open the door and want to talk to you and ask you what you want, what's the purpose of the visiting, you have to stand on a side. Some people, when they open the door, the person is standing in front and he is beeping inside. This is not allowed. And when you enter the home, always say salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Full salam. And the same thing, when we visit the graveyard, it's not the special your visit. It's very important to visit the graveyard, because graveyards and the hospitals are the 2 things. It reminds you the death. You have to visit the hospitals when you get a chance. with this attention that we are asking the sick people how they are feeling, and we want to give them comfort, we want to give them some dua. Can you recite Ya Salamu, you will be okay? Can you recite the Surah Fatiha, that's a Shifa? Make this niyyah and then visit the hospital. Even you are visiting your own family members or somebody, always make a good niyyah that we are visiting the whole patients over there. And whenever you see anybody outside and his appearance and her appearance shows that he or she is Muslim, for the girls they have to salam to the girls. For the boys they have to salam to the boys, or the male to the male. Why? Because these are the symptoms of the Qiyamah, that the people just salam to their own people which they know. But the salam is for unknown people too. You know that this person having the dress up like a Muslim, you can say them Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That's very important. And when you pass by the graveyard, even you are driving on the road, graveyard is on the side, does not matter it's a Muslims and non-Muslims graveyard. You never know, because right now we are a majority of the Muslim, and some graveyard have a specific area to bury the Muslim people. But when we are the less Muslims here, the same graveyard they use for the Muslim dead bodies as well. We don't have enough mosque, even we don't have enough stores for the halal food. So every graveyard might be have the Muslims. When you say Assalamu alaikum ya ahlal kabur, the people who are living in the graveyard, this city, the graveyard is actually a city. The city of the people, they can't speak. They are helpless. They are underground. They have a comforter of the ground on them. With the snow, sometimes with the heat up ground, they are helpless. They need our help. So whenever you pass by the graveyard, you are driving, you are sitting on the driving seat or on any seat in the car, when you look at the graveyard, you have to say Assalamu alaikum ya ahlal kabur. Assalamu alaikum, people of the graveyard, which are the Muslims from male or female from you. Because the whole dua, if you memorize that, that will be good. Assalamu alaikum ya ahlal kabur min al muslimeen wal muslimat. The people who are Muslims, male and female from you, I am giving them salam. So you don't need to worry that if there is non-Muslims graveyard or the Muslims, because in your dua, it's specific. The people who are male and female Muslims, Assalamu alaikum, ya ahlal kabur, min al muslimeen wal muslimat. Right? It's specific over there. I am giving salam to the Muslim ladies and the gents who are passed away and they are sleeping in this graveyard. Always when you pass by the graveyard, make sure, if unfortunately your music is on in the car, turn it off and say salam and recite for them once Surah Fatiha and 3 times Surah Ikhlas. This is the equivalent ajr of the full Quran. Now you are saying we are late from the school and the university and we are passing by, we can't stop there. No, you pass by the graveyard with saying the salam with your own speed and keep reciting this. And make this niyyah, Allah Kareem, I am sending this gift to that graveyard. And the whole ummah as well. The people who passed away, the whole ummah. Not only the human being, all the jinns as well. We have a Muslim jinns as well. I want to give this gift to the human being and the jinns as well. They are a creation of Allah Kareem, jinns as well. Make sure to do this amal whenever you, there's lots of graveyards. When you pass by any road, you can see that the people are sleeping there. Yes, I want to ask to the girls first. What you want to do when you pass by the graveyard, supposing you are going to the university?
When you pass by them. You recite Surah Fatiha and recite Surah Ikhlas 3 times.
Yeah. First we have to say salam to them.
Right.
Salam to them. Assalamu alaikum. I wanna memorize you the dua actually today, because that's very easy to handle. Inshallah.